볼게요. 수업 실현을 시작하겠습니다. Okay, class, in the reading material, what are we reading about? Yes, Choyeon? Yes, about good night sleep. And so far, how many questions do we check? Yes, only one, two. We checked 2 questions. And before we start, move on to next reading, let's review what we learned last class. Okay, so let's have a reviewing time first. Okay, and is there anyone to tell me what you learned last class? Okay, Minjae, what did you learn? Oh, new words, are they? Okay, good. Fetch and store. That's good one. Is there any others? Yes. Oh, you learned the if clause. For example, yes. If I sleep more on last night, yes, you learned it from that sentence. And about the content, what did we learn? Yes, about how if we whether yes we can store our sleep or not, right? And to review what we learned, here are some questions. Click and how many questions can you find? Yes, there are 3 questions, and I will give you a very brief 2 minutes, and you will try to find the answer for this one. And yes, you will use your tablet PC, and what should we do? Yes, you will write down your answers and hand in through using what? Yes, using that platform. There you go. So let's have 2 minutes to check the answers. Okay, good. Now let's start. Okay, time's up, everyone. Let's check your answers. I can find all of you. Yes, handing your answers. And the first question, here is the first question. Listen carefully. Let's say you sleep 8 hours regularly, and here is the first question. If you slept for 12 hours yesterday, today you only need to take a sleep for 4 hours. Is that true or not? True or false? Let me see. Yes, you got correct answers. Let's call the correct answer. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. That's good. And let's move on to the second question. What is the second question? Hyunyoung, could you read the second question? Yes, write a simple sentence using what? Yes, if. So what sentence did you make, Hyunyoung? Can you try? Yes, it ends with you can be a good person. So if you, okay, can you read it out again? Very good, Hyunyoung. If you practice hard, you will be a good person. Very, very good one, Hyunyoung. And rest of you make good sentences for this. And let's move on to the last one. Fill in the blanks using store and fetch. So here is the same sentence. If you don't sleep enough, your body will what? Store or fat? Store and then more fat. Very good. Now we all checked what we learned last time, and we will start reading. But is there any words you want to review again? Okay. Oh, you want to learn gain weight again? Let's check the gain weight. And to learn these words, I would suggest to learn this expression together. Lose weight. And let me give you some example about gain weight. These days, I became a little lazy, and so I stopped doing exercise, and I eat a lot of greasy food like chickens and fast food like hamburgers, and I think I am gaining my weight. So what does it mean, everybody? Yes, I become like this. Yes, I am gaining weight. I became heavier. And now, can you understand the meaning of gain weight? Yes. Then let's guess the meaning of lose weight. So any tries? Taehyun, would you like to say? Okay. Oh, you become smaller. Okay. Yes, you become slimmer. Right? Like that. Gain weight means you become bigger, and lose weight means you become smaller. Yes, there you go. Now we also learned these expressions, and now let's start this reading. But only one more thing to do. Yes, we will learn some words as usual. And class, can you find the underlined one words in today's reading? Yes, there is a word tip, and next one about the word tip. So, is there anyone who knows the meaning of the tip? Oh, you know the meaning. What is it? Oh, the money you give when you receive a good service. That's good one. But class, did you know that there's a more meaning in tip? Yes. You can say first meaning is extra money for good service. That's good one. And there's more meanings in tip. And let me give you an example for other meanings like this. Do you have your pens? Let me see your pens. Yes, like this you have pen, and you can call these parts is the body of the pen. And what about these parts? Yes, the very end. Yes, you can call it tip. So, can you guess the meaning of tip now? There you go. And sharp end of an item. That's good one. Any other and now let's move on to the third meaning. If you're using this tip, third meaning, here is the tip. So here, when you give tips to somebody, you mean that you are explaining something, how to do that. Can you understand? Okay, for example, when you play a smartphone game, you can give a tip to help your friends. So now you understand what is the meaning of the tip now. Okay, any tries? Yes, Chohyun? Oh, you want to say know-how. How did you know that? Know-how could be the know-how is another meaning of the tip. So now we all learned the new words, and let's start today's reading activity. And class, as usual, please turn to the page 71. And in page 71, yes, you find the reading material. And where do we start today? Yes, from the question 2 to the end. And before we start, as usual, what do you need for reading? Yes, you need the questions, right? So here is today's first question. Listen carefully. Why does sleep loss cause weight gain? Do you want to listen again? Why does sleep loss cause weight loss? Weight gain. Okay. And there is a second question. What are the 4 tips for falling good sleep? What are the 4 tips for falling asleep? Okay. These 2 questions. Using these 2 questions, you will try to find the answer while you're reading, okay? And this time you will read individually. And so let's start reading. And if you find the answer for these 2 questions, what will you do? Yes, you will underline and check answer A1 and A2. So can you understand this activity? Then good. We'll have 10 minutes to read this material again, and starts now. Okay, we are helping me. What is the problem? Okay, oh, you read this part. it will make you, okay, oh, it's hard to understand. Okay, good. Now, then let's learn this part together, okay, good. Okay, sorry to interrupt, but, so, sorry to bothering you. Please eyes to the front. I have noticed there is one thing we need to learn to read this material better. So, let's have a mini lesson for new expressions. And I have noticed some of you ask me a question about these sentences. Minjae, can you read it out aloud again? Okay. It will make you. And what was the last part? Sleepy. Okay. And there was one more sentence. What was it? Right, Dahyun, can you call it out again? Right. Keep your room dark. Okay, so I think there are some difficulties to understand the meaning of these two sentences, right? Okay, good. Now let's learn how we can understand these two sentences, okay? Good. Let's start with this one. Yes, let's underline the word first. And what is the problem? Yes, the part following it, okay? Class, try to follow me. Let's do this first. Did you do it? Yes, try to mark like this. And let me explain the first one first. It will make you sleepy means, listen carefully, you become sleepy because of it. Can you understand? Let's say it again. You become sleepy because of it. So now, can you understand the sentence? Right. O becomes C because of S. Can you understand? Yes. Then now let's move on to another sentence. So it's similar to first one, and let's try. Then it must be O become C, but in this time, yeah, there's a different word. Instead of make, what is it? Keep. So keep your room dark means, listen carefully everyone. Yes. Very good. Keep your room dark means your room remains dark. Yes, you will keep your room dark means your room remains dark. So now can you understand the meaning of make OC and keep OC? Yes, there you go. O becomes C, O stays C. Now can you understand? Yes. Don't worry about this. We will deal with this later. And is there anyone to try to make example sentence using this? Okay. Let me give the template. Click. It says, if you eat healthy foods, it will, and can you fill the blank? Say it again. If you eat healthy foods, it will make you healthy. That's good one, everyone. Now we understand and make good sentences. A sentence using SVOC sentence. Now, can you go back to your reading and finish the questions? Good. Now let's have 7 more minutes for finding answer for these 2 questions. And start. Okay, time's up, everyone. Let's check the answers for first and second question. Starting with first question: why does sleep loss cause weight gain? Why you become fat when you sleep less? What does it say? Any tries? Okay. Oh, I can hear you say hormone balance. What happens to hormone balance, everyone? Okay, your body lost hormone balance. So the answer for the first question is yes, hormone balance. You lose hormone balance. That's good answer, everyone. And what about the 4 tips? Oh, you thought there must be 3 tips? Yes. Why is it 4 tips? And it tries for good night sleep. Where can you find the answer? In the 3rd question. Good. What is the first tip must be? Yes. Doing something boring. That's good one. And what about the second one? Yes, at the same time every day. And keep your room dark. And should we drink coffee or not before sleep? Before you go into the bed, do not drink coffee. So we all checked 4 tips. And we all understood what the good night sleep is. And now I'm sure you can take a good night's sleep from tonight. And we'll move on to the next activity. And let's have a practicing time using these sentences. So there are 4 theme activity for you. To do this activity, yes, you will be in pairs. And here is a worksheet, a little big worksheet for you. And what can you find in the board? Yes, there is a game. And can you find how to play? Yes, you find it out. Then let me explain this. Is there anyone to volunteer to help me out? Yes, Youngin, do you want to be a volunteer? Yes, let's play a game with me. What is the first direction, everyone? How to play? Yes, throw the eraser. So, Youngin, throw the eraser on the paper. Yes, you did it. So, which number are you in? Your erasers are in. Oh, in the number 3. Then, what is the second how to play, everyone? Use keep, make, and complete the sentences. So, can you try for the number 3? Oh, you want to do me? Yeah, want me to? Let me delete that. If I have a garden, I will make it beautiful. And class, do I make a correct sentence? Yes, I did. Then I will get the part of number 3 parts. And like this, who will be the winners? Yes, the one who take most of the land in the board. Okay, so you will paint it with your colors. So class on the right side, you will use the black color, and this side, yes, you will use the blue color. Okay, then can you understand how to play this? Very good. And how many minutes do you need for this one? Right, then let's have 10 minutes. And are you ready to start? Are you interested in? Yes, and then now let's go. Okay, you're doing fine. Keep going. Oh, I like your sentence. Oh, so Youngin, who is the winner so far? Okay, keep going. Okay, Minjae and Tae, is there any problem? Oh, you think Minjae cannot take the 3rd one because he used the wrong sentences? Any reasons? Oh, he used beautifully. Okay, let's think about this. And before that, let me know you cannot take this part. Do it again. You have to do it again. Throw the erase now. Go ahead. Okay, class, time's up. And I see the front. Yes, I'm so glad that many of you now are good at using these sentence form. And there are so many meaningful sentences you made. For example, yes, you made sentence like, I can make the garden beautiful. That's good one. And there's only one thing to check. I have noticed some of you couldn't take the land because you used sentence like this. I make it beautifully. And what's wrong with this? Why you cannot don't use ly words, the adverb, when you feel the C part. So when you use the C part, it cannot be a ly words. 네, 이상입니다. 시간이 11초 남고 빅스를 시작합니다.
사진.